So this is Legal and Ethical Frameworks Part C. Identify areas for growth and plan ongoing personal and professional development and supervision, and outline your methods for self-care. But the first one is identifying areas for growth and plan ongoing personal and professional development and supervision. For this, I'll need to identify what areas I want to specialize in. I already work as a life coach and I have a certification through the International Coaching Federation. So I suppose that for me, solution-based therapy is something that I am quite comfortable using. So maybe looking at developing my own, developing it further from there. So maybe looking at courses that I would like to attend, going to networking meetings so that I'm aware of what is going on within that community, but also looking at other areas that I might want to specialize in. Maybe go to lectures about what you can specialize in, or look at lectures that have different areas that I could actually try out and see what works, what I think would work best for me, and then looking at a way to specialize in that. I suppose the other thing would be to engage in professional supervision, and that would be with someone who is more qualified or someone who has been working in the industry for a longer time and has the credentials to be a supervisor. So talking to them about how I handle cases, how what I think would be beneficial for me, what they think would be beneficial for me, so that I'm able to actually follow that path and make sure that I actually better myself, or find ways of actually working through issues that I have, or finding strategies that work better for me so that I'm a more successful counselor. Excuse me. And the steps necessary to implement this would be, once again, to go to peer support, to go to network and find peer support among fellow counselors, to go to network meetings, and to also find a professional who is willing to supervise me in order to be able to reach my full potential. As for strategies for self-care to prevent burnout and all of that, once again, I think professional supervision would be a good way to debrief, so that I'm able to actually understand and note my own limitations, to make sure that I document everything so that I am aware of what my limitations are, and make sure that I'm not taking on more than I can handle. The other thing would be to talk to peers and encourage their feedback, as well as encouraging feedback from my clients as well. And another way to prevent burnout would be to make sure that I take regular breaks and exercise regularly. So this would be doing something I enjoy, like going to a concert, listening to music, or even on a daily basis, just switching everything off and saying, okay, I will only work this long, and then making sure that after that it is family time or time that I spend on myself, maybe going out for a regular massage or something like that, so that I have something booked into my weekly, monthly schedule in order to look after myself. Another way also would be for me to make sure that I'm talking to people on a regular basis to receive feedback from them, in order for them to actually make sure that they talk to me and let me know, or talk to me about things that I may be missing, and taking their feedback on board as constructive criticism and using that to better myself. So if they're saying, look, you're looking tired, you need to take time out, then booking that time out and making sure that I follow through with it.